Hey guys, welcome back to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jake.
And Ross.
And Todd.
Today we're talking about 1996's Mars Attacks. So grab a beer, grab a cup of coffee.
Let's talk horror.
All right, guys. Mars Attacks, looking at a runtime of 1 hour and 46 minutes. Let's address the Jonas brother in the room. Have Todd here joining us.
Yeah.
What up?
This was actually his request, so that's why we're knocking this one out today. Made on a budget of $70 million.
Which is ridiculous, if you ask me.
The gross is only $101.3 million.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. It's a win.
It's a win.
It's a win.
Yep.
All right, so
Somehow.
cast includes
Every fucking body.
right. Jack Nicholson plays President James Dale, also plays Art Land.
Yeah.
Glenn Close is First Lady Marsha Dale. Annette Bening plays Barbara Land. Pierce Brosnan plays Professor Donald Kessler.
The smoothest motherfucker ever.
Martin Short plays Press Secretary Jerry Ross. Sarah Jessica Parker plays Natalie Lake. Michael J. Fox plays Jason Stone. It's a whole bunch of porn names.
My God, it's fucking amazing. God, it's amazing.
Natalie Portman plays Taffy Deal, but this was before she ruined Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Way before.
You leave her alone.
I'll get on a rant at
Jim
some point.
Brown plays Byron Williams.
Yeah.
And Danny DeVito is credited as the rude gambler.
You missed Lisa Marie as the Martian girl.
Oh, yeah, true.
The most waste of a great cast I've ever seen.
Oh, it was fantastic. I laughed my fucking ass off. This is just fucking amazing. I laughed my ass off during this
Dude,
entire movie.
did Tim Burton have like a fucking psychotic break at some point in the
I think
90s?
he spent too much time hanging out with Stephen King. He was
Well,
like, you know what?
How
Fuck
do
it.
you
I'm going
have
to try
this
some
cast?
cocaine.
How did you realize this is the one movie between 88 and 2012 that didn't have either Michael Keaton or three characters, three
Johnny
actors.
Depp, Michael Keaton,
Michael Keaton,
and
and
your girl.
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yep.
Yeah,
Helena
your girl. I said your
Carter.
girl. I couldn't think
And
of
that's
it.
the thing.
This is the only movie without one of those three in it.
I'm a big Tim Burton fan. That's why I request this movie. I never have seen this movie before. It's one of the only Tim Burton ones that I haven't seen.
And now he knows why.
And now I definitely know why I couldn't find the DVD when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off. I fucking love
This movie is fantastically
Look, it
horrible.
had its moments. It definitely had its moments of being fun, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be for sure.
Okay, I found out a fact researching this movie that I didn't know.
What was that?
This movie is based on a 1962 Topps card
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
I looked
Fucking
that up
great.
after I watched the movie yesterday. I was surprised too.
That
And
is
if you actually look
fantastic.
up the very first card to ever come out, it looks just like the aliens.
Yeah, it looks just like the alien. It
They
says,
based
"Rah."
everything off.
That's fucking fantastic.
And it says,
I haven't seen Flying Saucers since my domestic dispute with that British girl.
oh.
Oh.
So, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes.
Dude, I just realized something. Charlie Brown's teacher was a fucking alien in disguise.
I just love that they're like, oh, they have the potential for telepathic potential. No, they don't. How the fuck do you know that from looking at a body?
Right?
How do you know
How do
that
you
they
know
breathe
that?
oxygen, not nitrogen, just from looking at the body?
They know a lot. There's a lot of grand assumptions in this movie.
All made
But
by
you know
Pierce
Who
Brosnan.
designed this fucking this machine that translates?
Some crazy
That's what I
ass
was wondering
motherfucker.
too. Was how did they
Don't
figure
run,
out
we're
how
your
to
friends.
translate?
Right?
There's people who still can't fully translate Latin. I mean, we just fucked with an alien language just like that. Like, yeah, fine. Lisa Marie, great job acting in this. Who the fuck walks like that? How did nobody in the movie notice? That didn't strike anybody as odd. She didn't
No
fucking
one
speak.
looked that low, sir.
She didn't fucking speak.
They went to cleavage or breasts, and that was as far as they got.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
Even the aliens were reading fucking Playboy.
Yes.
So intergalactic titty, 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 titty. Everybody loves titties. It's everywhere.
Wouldn't
Even
that be
Mars. Fucking titties. This hornball picked up this girl that he thought was gonna, go.
Of course,
fuck
it's Martin
him.
Short.
Of course it is. So he meets this random
It
girl.
makes me
and
wonder how
he's
many
like,
aliens has Martin Short picked up.
I'm gonna show you this secret room that's hidden away like the Batcave. I'm gonna flip this fucking head open, press a button, and we're gonna go.
It's the
fuck.
JFK room.
Yeah, you caught that right.
You know Marilyn
yeah.
was
You
in
know
that bitch.
Marilyn Monroe's in that motherfucker.
Way more
Ghost
than
is
just
on
her.
it.
Supposedly, there's a porn of Marilyn Monroe that sold at auction for like a ridiculous amount of money, and he's kept it secret.
Really?
That happened.
Yeah, that's a fucking thing. You know how much money he probably people have offered him for that fucking porn.
There's probably an alternate ending where they show her getting shot, or they show them like fucking giving her injections to kill her.
Oh, that's horrible.
I just want to say this was
We can
the,
make those jokes, but we can't make Michael Jackson jokes.
Right?
All right.
This was the biggest waste of a movie I've ever seen Jack Nicholson in my life.
He was the president, man.
Here's
You leave
the-
that man alone. He died for his
Okay,
country.
he was the president.
He
but
died for his country.
It was a waste of a really good actor.
Here's the thing. Everybody gives this thing shit about how bad it is. It was purposely bad. In
Yeah,
fact, Tim
definitely.
Burton didn't even want CGI. He wanted stop motion.
He did
Oh,
too
good
well.
God.
He tried
good
to
God.
model it off of what
the
was it, Plan
50s.
9 from Outer Space.
Yeah, like the old 40s and 50s.
And he did it too well
black and
because it
whites.
really was not that great.
It was so cheesy, man. It was supposed to be cheesy. Here's the
It was
problem.
supposed to be. I loved it. And look, Lockjaw, Kentucky, where we meet Jack Black's character, which we immediately enter this trailer park where, like, you know, these motherfuckers have hand-me-down bed sheets and silverware.
Oh, yeah.
You know they do. And the parents all love him because he's going to go fight for
They
his
still
country.
haven't learned about disposable diapers yet.
No, they have cloth diapers hanging on a fucking line out back, and they got a washboard, and somebody's in the back playing a banjo, and they're not sure if he's related to or not. He's just fucking there.
Yeah, they know all the Twitters.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
They have Jeff Foxworthy says they think mutual funds means everyone's having a good time.
That's it.
But so we meet,
Damn.
and the parents hate.
No, they learned their lesson from Enron.
The parents hate the one son. They love the other son because he's going to go die for his country. And then, how do you go from being in a trailer to enlisting to the army to automatically going to Area 51 type of shit? That doesn't happen like
No.
that. You don't enlist in the army like, you know what? I'm going to go enlist.
I think there were drastic time skips in this movie, though. You see
Were
that?
there?
Yeah, there
Jesus
definitely
Christ.
was. I
Several
don't know
times.
the exact time frame, but the aliens were definitely there for a lot longer than
Yeah,
what
I think
it
he took some
seems.
tips
Yeah.
from Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah,
Which is
right?
His
part
shit
of-
was jumping all the fuck around.
Yeah, which is part of the reason that it kind of took me out the movie multiple times.
Oh, I laughed. I
was
loved it. I
watching
loved
it and realizing that time had passed and they didn't even acknowledge it.
Yeah, they just didn't acknowledge anything about it. Yeah,
It was fine though. I fucking loved it. Great cast. Some over the top acting. Some over the top concepts. Completely.
Here's the thing.
Pierce
Here's
Brosnan is
the-
one smooth motherfucker.
You know
I will
what-
never be as cool as Pierce Brosnan.
No, no one
Even
ever
in
will.
this
No.
movie, I will never be as cool as Pierce Brosnan.
There's no way.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, Daniel
I-
He
Craig.
was really cool, but
past my prime.
you know.
Yeah,
he was a talking
Up
head,
is-
and he was cooler than me.
Yeah.
Still wasn't. Still
And of
wasn't
course,
the
your
best
girl's
Bond.
head on the fucking dog. Just why?
Here's the thing: they put the Chihuahua's head on Sarah Jessica Parker, and I didn't
Yeah.
tell the difference.
Oh.
Wait, they did what? I didn't notice that.
She was. She
didn't
wasn't a
realize.
head on top of a horse, Jay. She
I
was a head
didn't-
on top
I
of a
didn't realize.
chihuahua.
No, I'm talking about the voice sound.
I thought she was. I just thought she was disguising herself to attract more children.
Oh.
That was a
That's
Hocus
terrible.
Pocus reference, not a pedophile reference.
Before anyone starts.
Before
anything.
anyone starts with that.
Yeah, there's some fucking dude out there going, really?
Oh my God,
Oh, wait.
she did what?
Let's look at all of her tweets from back in the day.
Jesus Christ! I bet you she loves cuties.
No one loves cuties.
Yeah,
Not
So,
even the oranges.
The fucking senile old grandma.
Wait,
She
before we
was the
get
most
into that,
likable person in the movie.
I loved her.
she was fucking great.
I fucking loved her.
Before we get into the grandma, I've never thought I'd say that.
Excuse me, I'm not getting into the grandma. I'm not that lonely.
Hey, Ryan on Family Guy did it.
Hey, I mean, it must have
True
been
story.
something.
That happened.
Um,
He also screwed Quagmire's dad. but
yeah.
that's-
Oh,
It was after he was filleted. It's okay.
oh yeah, that's true. It's post-op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this movie wouldn't have been hurt as bad as it was if not for the fact that fucking Independence Day came out 6 months before this.
Actually, that should have made it better.
Yeah, because you would almost see it kind of like a that.
But think about it, if you watch
parody
this
effect.
backwards, if this came out opposite, okay, say Independence Day came out June. I mean, say Mars Attacks came out in June,
Uh-huh.
and Independence Day was the following December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went from this one, where it was cheesy, campy, fun, to Independence Day, which is awesome effects, great cast,
Yeah.
also. You know what I mean? And it'd been okay, a natural
So
progression.
You feel like this suffers in comparison.
Yeah, well, you can't come out 6 months later about a movie where they're invading Washington D.C. and make it campy after one of the greatest fucking movies.
Okay,
in
but they
our
didn't,
history
they
came
didn't
out
just
6 months
invade
before.
Washington D.C. They invaded the world. Okay,
So
did
this
the
fight-
rest.
They
So
should
did
have done this.
Independence Day.
They really fucked us up. And you know what? Kudos to Tim Burton. I love the fact that you sidestepped a fucking landmine in this movie, and I don't think you even realized you did it.
How so?
All of the national monuments that were fucking destroyed. They were bowling on Easter Island. They kill the Washington Monument.
I know where you're going
They
with
blew up
this.
all this shit. Thank God he did not have them destroy the Twin Towers in 96.
Oh.
You sidestepped a fucking
I had never
landmine.
thought
No
about that, but yeah,
shit.
you're right.
You sidestepped a
You're definitely right.
fucking landmine. Because that
Definitely.
would have been
Oh.
involved in conspiracy theories around the world. No, Tim Burton showed me what really fucking happened.
Then it would have been
I
Tim
know
Burton
what
instead of The
happened.
Simpsons.
Yeah, it would have
It
been
was the Martians.
Tim Burton knew. Get
was-
Johnny Depp on the phone.
What was Edward Scissorhands predicting then?
Right? Oh dear God! I don't only
That's what I'm
imagine.
saying.
2020 isn't over yet, sir.
You are correct.
I'll keep trying to picture this movie where you'd inserted Johnny Depp and Michael Keaton somewhere in this movie.
There was a place
I
for
wish
him
he
somewhere.
would have almost.
There's a
I
place for him
really wish he
somewhere.
would have.
I really think I think Michael Keaton dropped out of this movie because look at Art Land.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's doing Beetlejuice's voice.
Well,
Yeah, well, somewhat.
Dude,
I wouldn't say
could
he's
see
doing
Michael
his
Keaton
voice.
doing that.
I could see him
doing that
because he
role.
has that
I can
salesman
see him
personality
doing the
from
role.
Beetlejuice.
I didn't
can see
hear the
that.
voice with it, but
Oh,
I
bro,
could
go back and
definitely
see him.
see.
Go back
his
and listen
role.
to him talk. He
I could see him
sounds
in that
just like
fucking role.
fucking Beetlejuice.
That did kind of throw me off though that Jack Nicholson was playing two people.
Yeah, well,
For
and
no reason
I
whatsoever.
forgot he played both roles.
Why
And
the
when
fuck not? The Wayans brothers do it all the time. And we
Yeah.
love it. I fucking love it when they
Eddie
do that.
Murphy did a one-man show called Nutty Professor.
Yeah, it was fucking fantastic.
It was pretty good.
That was
too.
a fucking horror movie if you look
He
at it from
played
a
an
perspective.
Asian man
He did play.
He
an
got
Asian
away
man.
with
in
that.
Norbit.
Well, dude, there were some things they got away with in here you couldn't get away with in 2020.
Yeah,
One of the
yeah,
first
no.
questions they asked at the press conference is, "Hey, do they have two genders like we do?" Dear God, make that movie in 2020.
That's one of my
Make that movie 20 years later and see what
And
the
then it
fuck
was like
happens.
it was someone who could have been in the middle.
I got-
either
I got-
male or female.
I got the notes right here. It says, "Do the Martians have two sexes like we do? We'd confuse the fuck out of them if they came now."
Dude,
dude.
right? How many sexes do you have? 53
53 and counting.
and counting. They're growing daily. the grandma. I love the grandma. The
Oh, the
senile
grandma.
old woman. She
The
doesn't fucking
opening
her
starts
son.
off racist.
The whole thing is racist.
The
If you
opening
look-
starts out racist and goes, "What is it? A Filipino New Year?"
Yeah, it
Yeah,
immediately.
that happened.
I actually laughed at you whenever I saw that because I was like, Jay's gonna love that.
Oh, that's
He's gonna
fucking
fucking love that.
fantastic. The cows running by on fire.
Well, later on, you see one of the fucking Martians carrying a cow in the back of the fucking ship. They're like, what the fuck? It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, road snacks.
Oh my god, it was.
I love that they made it to where the aliens were afraid of birds.
Yeah,
Just for the part
You
where
were an
they
alien
put
species, wouldn't you be?
just for the part where they put the United States emblem up and it was an eagle and they freaked
yeah, and they're
out.
both going.
No, I love
It was
the I love the fucking the circus. He made the international symbol of donuts. That's not what that was at all.
Not at all.
Here's my problem. Here's one of the problems I have with this movie. I don't give a fuck about any of these characters, even at the
No,
end.
not
No,
a single one.
I didn't care about. I like the
Except
grandma.
the grandma.
I like the,
The grandma, yeah.
I didn't want the
Even
grandma
the
to die.
kid, even the kid that you're supposed to like,
That you
He
want to
could-
punch
there's
in
no
the fucking
reason to
face?
like
He
him.
could have been a throwaway character, and you wouldn't.
And then
have
everything he said made no sense.
And then the only
especially
other
at the
character,
end.
the only
They
other
want to live in
character,
teepees. But
Yeah.
that was right.
What
That's
was that?
offensive to my people.
That had to be a callback from a deleted scene that they
For-
just didn't delete.
yeah.
Could be. Maybe
It
they
had
have
to
that.
be.
The only other character I kind of give a shit about was Natalie Portman, and she fucked up Star Wars, so I really don't care.
Oh,
They
see,
could have killed her too.
Yeah, yeah. You could have died in this.
He and I will
galaxy.
forever hold a grudge against her.
Always.
Y'all stop hating on that.
As much as
I
Jimmy
that
messes
before.
Destroyed a galaxy, sir.
It's true.
She put a galaxy in the 40 years of Civil War.
Yeah,
That's
I mean-
actually not why I don't like her, though. I just don't like her lines in episode 3. It ruined the whole movie for
Yeah,
me.
true.
Okay, but y'all aren't liking Padme, not Natalie Portman. Y'all leave her be.
But it's her fault.
It's her
You
delivery.
leave her alone.
It's her delivery. It was her delivery in the whole movie.
Leave her
Dude,
alone.
episode 3 for her was like Freddie Prinze Jr. in I Know What You Did Last Summer.
However,
I got a note,
and,
too.
and since we're gonna be
I gotta know too.
on YouTube, Natalie Portman, if you're ever watching this, thank you for V for Vendetta at least.
That's the truth.
Oh God, yeah, awesome,
I mean,
amazing.
I fuck
fucking
around
movie.
and joke around and say that Natalie Portman.
Yeah,
was
we're not-
horrible.
And
we're
if,
truly hating
speaking
on
of V for Vendetta, if Hugo Weaving ever watches this, tell your niece to hit me up.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna get like a 3 a.m. knock on the door by Agent Smith. Excuse me,
Oh,
sir.
man.
Get the fuck
I
out.
would never mess with Samara Weaving because
No,
Hugo
never.
Weaving scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah, we love Samara Weaving, but Jesus Christ, I'm not pulling on that fucking grenade. I'm good.
Oh, dude.
No.
I don't know
That's
which
his
aspect.
niece. I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, that's his niece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
I know.
Kudos.
Right?
Kudos on what? Good job having a hot niece.
Yeah.
Good job.
Don't you deserve
You're
something?
amazing.
Don't you deserve something?
He had zero to do with that. I can see if it was her
Had
dad.
nothing to do with that at all.
Doesn't matter. You deserve something.
He didn't have anything to do with that, right? They're not from Alabama. So the grandma. Love the
Part of
grandma.
Lockjaw, Kentucky.
Lockjaw, Kentucky.
The grandma was awesome.
The grandma
really
was fucking amazing.
She was my favorite character.
She really was. And her just listening to the fucking music while the aliens are fucking behind. The Martians are just like rubbing their hands together about to shoot this bitch.
What were they doing? Because they have these little guns that they're shooting everyone with. But when they got to the grandma, they had this giant
That grandma was about to feel the wrath. She was about to feel the wrath of Mars.
Was she?
That was their version of putting M80 on one of those black crickets.
What if
Maybe. I guess.
What if in actuality they were trying to heal her brain, and they fucked it all up?
You never know.
Because that was a
That's
different
a
weapon
theory.
than any other one that they used through the entire
yeah,
movie.
but they were driving around with that thing later on in the movie and shooting shit. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like
I didn't see it.
I feel like Tim Burton spent the weekend with Stephen King and
Just
ate
like-
ball of coke.
What can we do? Get him a bigger gun.
Blow it up.
Blow it up. We need explosions.
Just blow it all
We need
up,
explosions.
man.
Nah, fuck that. Put her head on a dog.
And we need stop
you know-
motion.
Stop motion
And I
pictures.
think besides the character utilization, which was none, my number one thing with this movie and why I didn't enjoy it as much as I think I could have was because of the fucking never mind. Y'all have to edit that.
He
I lost
lost
my
it.
train of thought.
We're not
Okay,
editing. We're
we
just
don't
going to make you
edit.
look like a jackass
Yeah.
on YouTube.
I lost my train of thought.
He
Yeah,
had a
thanks for
train.
making me look like a jackass.
You know what sucks?
That's
You know what? Not sucks. You know what I like about this movie though?
What's that?
For once, we don't have this grand conspiracy plot about why the people are evil. They're
No.
just cunts.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to
There's
say.
no fucking
That's what I was going to
reason.
say. Was this movie so dark?
Yeah,
It's
it
just
really
that
fucking
was
is.
exactly what I was going to say. Was that this movie was so dark and everything just gets
It's a-
destroyed through the
It's a
entire
Tim
thing.
Burton film.
Right?
You're right, but there's still charm in most Tim Burton films.
Yeah.
There's a lot of charm.
This one
This
was
one
just
really
funny.
didn't have nearly as much charm as I wanted it to have.
Did we both watch Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
It's my favorite musical.
What's the
bro.
bright spot in Sweeney Todd?
He died. The kid lived.
Irony.
That was a
Irony.
That was a silver lining.
All of London
I think-
ate people.
Irony. I mean,
think
look,
the big-
I love the song "A Little Priest" because it's very dark, but it's funny.
Who doesn't like a little priest? Altar Boys.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Too
Fuck.
cheap.
I'm sorry. Too cheap. Sorry, that was a cheap shot. I think the big message surrounding this movie
I've
is
seen
that
the women he goes with. There's no such thing as too cheap.
I think the big message surrounding this movie is that music is going to be our downfall. I
Yes.
think that's what it is. And if any music was going to kill somebody, I could have swore it would have been Cardi B.
Oh, you took it out. He took it from you. Fuck.
You know, do you have that written down already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that written down. If any music was going to kill somebody, it'd be Cardi B. Because if the aliens show up and we're playing wet ass pussy,
I think
they're fucking leaving.
I think they're going.
They're fucking leaving.
There is no intelligent life on this
I
planet.
think that's what
Ooh,
happened.
there's some whores in this house. We need to get the fuck out of here, guys.
I think that's what happens.
kill them
every so
all.
often. The aliens come down and like, hey, they think they're finally fucking ready to get the technology we want to give them. They come down, we bomb Japan. And they're like, fuck!
No.
I told you they're too
That's
fucking
another thing.
primitive.
We're fucking arrogant as shit as the United States. Why would we be the first people aliens would
Right?
contact?
Wait, and then they
Because
leave.
Americans think that they're the center of the
Yeah,
universe.
because we're some arrogant motherfuckers.
And they're en route back, and they caught a airing of Pootie Tang.
Yeah.
And they're
Hell
like,
yeah.
nope, turn around. We even leave the fucking driveway. And then they come back, and the first fucking broadcast they catch is WAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be
That's
gone.
what I'm saying.
And they
They're,
turn around.
they're going to kill us all. They're going to kill us all.
We're gonna be the galactic equivalent of fucking Lockjaw, Kentucky, for the rest of our fucking existence.
We apologize if you live in Lockjaw, Kentucky, but come on.
Yeah, it's.
So you're saying
Lockjaw,
compared to the rest of the universe, Earth
Yeah.
is the Lockjaw, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even.
That makes sense.
I wouldn't even
That makes
fucking
sense.
doubt that.
We're the slow class of the galaxy.
We're the what?
We're the slow
we're the
class.
slow class.
Yeah,
We are the slow class.
gotta be.
You know what I mean?
That's why we've never been contacted.
Well, look, Pierce Brosnan is.
I'm pretty sure they sent one of the teachers helpers to come help us through our shit, and then we crucified him.
Yeah, that happened. That happened. He's teaching us the way. Nail him to a cross.
Fuck
probably
Fuck,
happened.
him.
fuck that guy. What's wrong with you people?
What you mean I can't put it in him?
No. Oh, that's
Come on, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Wow. And we're kicked off SoundCloud.
Yep, that's
Hey,
what
guys,
happened.
it was nice working with you.
Right?
So what happens? I come on the podcast and
It just all
everything
goes to
goes to
shit.
fucking time.
It all goes to shit.
Fucking. Did y'all notice the random clown that was in the fucking vat in the back?
Yeah,
no,
dude.
I didn't notice
There's
that.
a random ass clown back there. I don't know. That was Stephen King's It. I'm telling you. He's in the background on this fucking alien ship. That's probably what unleashed it.
Hitting the line.
It was a
just-
precursor. Got a boat.
So what you're saying is Pennywise was a disguised Martian.
Oh, that'd
That'd have been a great concept.
have been great if you just seen him floating in the back. We all
the
float
fucking-
up here.
We all float up here.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. You'll float too.
Dude, I love the French president on the line. And he was like, "Hey, we just reached an agreement." He's like, "Get out of the room. Get out of the room." Dude,
That was pretty good.
This should have
That was a good
happened
part.
during George Bush's administration, because do you remember the big saying that he got wrong? That everybody was fucking capping on him about the fool me once.
Yeah.
Shame on you. Shame up. The fool me can't be fooled again. That's what happened here. They fooled us twice. We're like, no, we come in peace. Pow, pow, pow. I'm sorry.
It was
We
a
come in peace.
misunderstanding.
I
We're
love that-
so sorry.
I love that the aliens were such assholes.
Don't run. We are here in peace. We are
We're
your
here
friends.
in peace. Never
Here's the thing,
mind.
though. Think
We are
about
your
this real quick.
friends. Do not run.
Then they just started laughing about it. Every chance that they showed the aliens, they were just laughing
Yeah.
behind
If they
their
showed
backs.
up and just wiped out Congress, would we really be that mad?
No.
No, probably,
really wouldn't be.
probably
I
not.
really wouldn't be.
Oh, but they killed.
Oh,
Never mind.
who's that in the vat back there? Is
Maybe
that
we'd have a
Nancy
shot
Pelosi?
then.
Oh,
But her hair looks nice.
I want you to put her head on that chihuahua.
Probably make the chihuahua look better.
Oh. This was fucking fun though. I laughed my ass off at this movie. There's a lot of great fucking
You
points.
know,
in this fucking movie.
if you put Nancy's head on that chihuahua, the average age would still be 62.
Oh, God bless. Oh yeah. This is, I laughed. It was fucking. I watched this with my son. This was a PG-13 movie. I was like,
Yeah.
"Dude, yeah, come watch this shit with me." So he sat there and he's like, "Why are they doing that?" And he's the whole time he's questioning, like, "That's not how that works." I'm like, "Son, I know. They know that too.
They know
just,
it too. They know that
too.
They're just fucking doing it. They realize
And that's
that.
the beauty of this movie, man. It was never meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
It just.
Lex is like, "Why is she chewing nitrous gum?" I'm like, "Dude,
You know, Tim Burton sat at the house watching the box office going, fucking Will Smith. Fucking Will Smith.
why does everybody hate on Will Smith?"
Damn you, Jeff Goldblum.
Everybody hates on
Maybe
Will
if Johnny
Smith's
Depp would have
success.
been in the movie, it would have been a little better.
It would have been a little more.
Probably what he tells himself now.
Would have been a little darker, I think. I think Johnny Depp would have died in this movie, but he would have loved it.
Yeah.
He probably would have sang to it.
Secretly, he probably playing the aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably on the alien side, like your boy from
Michael
fucking-
Keaton would have become their king.
Uncredited.
Oh God, what's his name? I can't think of his name now. I'm drawing a
he
blank.
would have been.
Your boy who plays Eric Foreman. What the fuck? Topher Grace.
Oh, yeah.
When in the Alien movie or the
Yeah.
Predator movie, whenever he was
Predator.
working on the fucking Predator side, that would definitely be Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Great.
fuck, I'm with them, and he just put on 5 more bracelets and go and walk away. Because you know he needs his bracelets, man.
What was
you
the
gotta
point?
have the bracelets
What was the point of even having Michael J. Fox in this movie?
I don't know. I'm a little
to shake
shaky on
things
that.
up. Oh.
I set you up for that.
You
I
should
set
have
you up.
known
I
something. You
should've
should have known something fucked up was coming.
Yeah, yeah.
We apologize.
We love you, Michael J. Fox. We really do. Fucking
Beloved
fantastic.
child actor.
Fucking great. I totally
this
forgot
movie,
until I watched this movie again. I totally forgot Jack Black was even in it.
Yeah, well,
'Cause
it's not Jack Black. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
watching with my
yeah.
wife and I was like, "Is that Jack Black?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else I saw was in this movie that?
Dude, they threw some fucking cast in this movie.
It did.
Fuck your girl from Married with Children. Christina Applegate was in this movie.
She was for about 2 seconds. She
Yeah.
was Jack Black's girlfuend. Wasn't
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
I thought
didn't
that
even
at
fucking
first,
pick
and
up
I
on
kinda
God
dropped
damn,
it
that's a
'cause-
sexy ass blonde. And I started looking like, oh, that's why.
I didn't even pick up
She
on that.
wasn't. She was a damn good body double.
No,
She did
she's
look like
in
her.
the cast.
Oh, you looked at it?
Yeah,
Really?
she's in IMDb.
No shit. I didn't even fucking realize that. Dude,
Tom
there's
Jones.
so many. Of course,
Tom
the
Jones.
great Tom Jones.
Unusual.
Of course, the great Tom Jones. That's one of the reasons this movie won fucking awards for the soundtrack and the score.
There was 2 songs.
Well, look right here. Where's I just fucking had it. It's up here. Winner for best score, comedy or musical. Best
Yeah, but it's
sound
Danny
design.
Elfman, dog.
Really?
It's Danny Elfman.
Well,
He's
yeah,
in every.
winner.
Well, yeah.
He's in
Saturn
every
Award,
fucking.
best music for Danny Elfman. Well, yeah, Danny Elfman and Tim
Must have-
Burton.
Yeah,
they're there.
it's kind of like George Lucas and John Williams.
Must have been a bad year for soundtracks.
It probably
Yeah.
was. I wouldn't even fucking. I wonder what this was up against.
I wish
Let me see what came
Carlton
out.
would have popped out in the background and been like,
Oh yeah, that's the only fucking actor in this time that wasn't in this fucking movie.
But yeah, well, you had Will and fucking in Independence Day. You could have threw your boy a bone. I
Yeah.
forgot his name. Nobody remember Charleston's name.
Oh no,
Carlton.
oh, hang on. I know his fucking name.
Oh man,
You put me on the spot. I can't remember the fucker's name now.
it's a random name too. It's
It's
what you
gonna
would
it's
think.
gonna come to me in a second. I'm not gonna look it up.
All right,
But
so
this
that's
came
good.
out with fucking Fear. Don't be a menace to
Independence Day.
society. Jack, Matilda, Joe's apartment. That was a
Joseph
great
Palmer,
fucking-
great.
Scream. Oh yeah,
Dusk Till
96.
Dawn.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Dust Till Dawn.
That was from
God, the
Dusk
late
Till Dawn.
'90s were fucking great. Happy Gilmore,
Yeah,
Twister.
I missed the 90s, man.
Biodome.
We've got cows.
Fucking about Bulletproof. That's a fucking great ass movie.
A Time to Kill.
Yeah, dude, that's some big movies.
Some good
This-
movies that year.
this
Train
came out.
Spotting.
Never seen Train Spotting.
Dog,
Very good movie.
96 and
Kingpin.
96 through 98 was fucking fantastic for movies.
Alfonso Rivera.
Oh, yeah.
It's Alfonso Rivera, and I did not look that up. I was not cheating. They were looking at the screen. It's Alfonso Rivera. It just clicked to me. I don't know why.
All right, so are you ready to play a game of? Or y'all want to look at the?
Let's get the IMDb scores or the Rotten Tomatoes scores and all that other bullshit.
Yeah.
Out the
Rotten Tomatoes scored this at a 54%.
A 54.
I could see it being fucking higher than that, though, dude.
Audience score gave it 53%.
The audience went lower.
Yeah,
I figured more people would enjoy this. I figured it would be like just because
score,
it was funny and it was ridiculous.
That would be a modern
audience
score too. That's a
well,
modern
and that's what I'm
audience
saying.
score.
It's a modern audience score.
Well, that's where me and Rotten Tomatoes differ greatly because they always do. You can't compare a movie nowadays and have people rate it that weren't born when this fucking movie was made.
Can you defer with somebody, or you can differ?
I said differ.
You said defer.
Well, I did.
Like you defer from.
I think that's two different words, Ross.
And I did. I deferred from them. As in I chose a different path.
You emphasized the wrong syllable.
And I chose a different path, therefore I deferred.
Okay.
And you can fuck off. I'm sorry. Why don't you give me a Nobu before you tell everybody what platforms are on? Fuck off, Jake.
So, I'm surprised with a modern audience it got as high as that.
Really? You think it should have been lower for a modern audience?
I think a modern audience for us, it's nostalgia.
But it's not for me, and
yeah, true.
I
but
think
you're
that's
also a Tim
fairly,
Burton fan. I think that's leaning you into.
But when I watched this, and that's the thing
fan.
was when I watched this movie, I didn't really see much of a Tim Burton flair to it at all.
Well, not. So, I mean, this wasn't
like
fucking...
even Pee-wee's Big Adventure had some Tim Burton-esque things in it. This one I don't find did. I think that he really was trying to be this Ed Wood director way too hard on this movie.
I get that.
I still fucking enjoyed
That
it.
he
I
didn't have his
really
own
did.
style.
I'm actually surprised you didn't enjoy it more.
I didn't say I didn't enjoy it.
No, I'm
but
surprised you didn't enjoy it more.
Yeah, I really didn't.
It's a movie I wouldn't mind watching again with friends and shooting the shit and
It's not a movie that I'm going to watch again by myself, or I'm just sitting at home.
No.
You know what I haven't seen in a while? Mars Attacks. You know what I haven't said since the first time I saw this when I was a fucking teenager? That I would watch it again. And I only watch it again because I've seen it a couple of times, a handful of times, but usually it's because it was on TBS and I'm like, fuck it, Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
So I'd watch it. But this wouldn't have been a movie that I would have sought out and been like, man, I need to go watch this again. It's been way too damn long. So, I mean...
I was kind of disappointed. I really was.
Yeah. All right. So, you want to play a game of Wild Card Remake?
I guess we could do some Wild Card
So we're remaking
remake.
Mars Attacks.
We're remaking Mars Attacks. But this remake has a constant upstaging by a minor character.
All of them were minor characters.
They're all minor characters, so that's kind of a throwaway card. Because there really weren't any fucking main characters. The weapon or method has changed. Okay, so they're not shooting motherfuckers. How are they attacking? How are they attacking?
Body snatching's already been done.
Body snatching's been done. I think that we go with a throwback from the movie itself and use it as kind of a foreshadowing.
I was thinking STD.
Telepathy. Don't involve Charlie Sheen in this movie.
Telepathy was too obvious, though.
Look what happened to Martin Short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying
you bang an alien and you start.
You're saying we get an alien syphilis.
Yes.
And it starts spreading through the world and it fucking takes everybody out.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm thinking a mixture of gonorrhea, syphilis, and coronavirus.
That seems like a horrible green discharge.
What kind of sickness would it bring on?
You turn into an alien.
So
see, I think it'd be funny if they didn't turn into an alien, but if they just all started talking like
Okay, so speech, interrupting speech and their verbal skills. I'd say that is almost way too close on a fucking borderline of a alien zombie STD.
But
we haven't seen STD zombies.
Right.
Alien spreading
Considering
through sex.
that
That's like
alien spreading through zombie methods.
Oh, I could still aliens.
They come down and just bite motherfuckers.
That's never been a movie.
I don't think so. Not
alien
they bite,
zombies,
but they bite motherfuckers. But they don't turn into zombies or aliens after they get bitten. That would be an interesting concept, though. So you take Mars
Think of
Attacks.
like Alien from Aliens, like, but instead of face huggers, they bite you.
All right, so in this version of the movie, the aliens come down. They're greeted by the fucking general, and this time he actually shakes the general's hand, but he grabs it, pulls it to his face, bites the general's hand, and then fucking leaves.
Yes.
And the general just starts fucking. I guess he's spreading shit through biting other people or fucking other people.
Yes.
So he starts fucking. Martin Short has to be bitten at some point in this.
Yeah.
That'd have been pretty great, actually.
That'd have been okay. That's a decent concept for a fucking movie.
All right, so
low shaky.
Score time.
Score time. I'm actually going with a 35.
I was gonna go
which
with
is higher. Which is higher than what you're going. I know.
Yeah, it's higher than I'm going. I'm going 27.
I say 30.
It's above average.
I can't believe you scored lower than me, actually.
I'm 127.
I'm surprised.
It's above average.
Yeah.
It's just not a movie that I'm going to go back to.
It's not a movie I'd go back to, and any movie
It was
that,
different,
even
it
if
was
I'm
interesting.
laughing a lot, even if it's a movie that I did laugh.
It was
But I
utterly
didn't
ridiculous.
laugh.
There were moments.
I did. There was moments.
There were
that
moments I laughed.
It was
especially
utterly.
since-
It was ridiculous.
Since it was the
God,
first time I'd
ridiculous.
ever watched it, there were things that I'd never seen before that made me laugh.
I'm serious. I think if you took the grandma out, it's going down to a 20 for me.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I like the grandma.
Because Jack Nicholson just got on my nerves.
There were certain parts of
Pierce
the
Brosnan
movie
got
that
on
I
my
just kind
nerves.
of was staring
Dude,
off
Pierce
into
Brosnan
space.
was a smooth motherfucker. Fuck you. I liked him.
He just got on my nerves.
I
He's
like,
so
he was
fucking full of
smooth.
himself.
Yeah, he's full of himself. He's
Yeah,
Pierce
he's full of
fucking
himself.
Brosnan.
I didn't find Pierce Brosnan was that annoying. Sarah Jessica Parker was.
Yeah, but it's just Sarah Jessica Parker.
I didn't really think she was annoying in this movie.
I did.
She wasn't as annoying in this movie as she was in Hocus Pocus.
I'm not a fan of the airhead.
Oh,
trope.
I'd much rather in Hocus Pocus.
Yeah,
God,
she-
I'd much
I
rather
like her
her.
in
I,
Hocus Pocus.
loved her in
She
Hocus
annoyed
Pocus.
She
me.
was
in
good.
Hocus- Well, I've
She had
never
enough
seen.
makeup on. She was hot.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it was. I've never seen her. I've never watched the Sex in the City. It's never
Yeah.
been never
Me
been a
neither.
thing.
Resurrection works for Sarah Jessica Parker.
Wow. Wow. That's one way to do it. She had to wait for a virgin to light a candle. Good luck. That movie is never going to be made in 2020.
No shit.
That movie would never be made in 2020.
No.
Like, we're waiting for a virgin. Well, fuck.
Oh,
We're-
shit.
We're fucked.
Do they have to be over 12?
There's no one left. You're essentially waiting for a 6-year-old to stumble upon a candle and light it.
Have you heard of Cardi B? She's fucking it up for everyone.
Dear God.
I wish they would have had a different, more mainstream song to kill the aliens. Also,
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would've
like
made
Cardi
things-
B. I'm
I
telling
wish
you,
they'd had
Cardi
a
B would kill
different-
some fucking aliens.
even for that.
I wish we
time
could just have
period,
one
though.
main character.
Migos. Yeah, okay, see, that was one of my biggest problems with this was that you couldn't focus on one person because it
No.
was spread
No,
out
at
so
all.
fucking much because they wanted to include the entirety of this fucking $1 million cast that they fucking have because they just threw fucking everybody at this fucking cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
And just wasn't.
Everyone who was anyone in the 80s.
Yeah,
threw in this
and
movie.
just threw in
90s
this
too,
fucking
yeah.
movie in the 80s and early 90s and shit. They just threw into this fucking movie, and it just seemed
It hurt it more than it
hurt
helped.
more than it wasn't like after the initial shock of, oh shit, that's Pierce Brosnan. Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's Jack Black. Oh shit, there's other than that, after that was done, I was like, okay,
All right.
and that was
Yeah.
pretty much it was done with.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, find us on YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Pandora, Google Podcasts, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Remember to like, follow, share, subscribe, all the shit.
Talk some shit in the comments and
Yeah, let us know. Is this a nostalgic movie for you? Because it's not for us.
It's really not. I mean, I
Yeah.
rated it decent for what it was, but it's not something that I'm gonna fucking rant and rave and tell somebody they have to watch.
Exactly.
I'd
yeah.
watch it again with my kids when they were like 13, 14 if they really wanted to.
Yeah,
With the
I can
kids,
see
it's
that.
a decent movie to watch with the kids. But even the kids are gonna fucking question shit because
Yeah.
my son
I
did
wouldn't waste-
the entire time. It's like, why? It's
It's just 2 hours
Yeah.
you'll never get
that
back.
doesn't fucking
I wouldn't
work
waste
like
my time watching this with my kids at their current age, at least.
Yeah, no.
that. No.
But all right, guys, we're out of here.
Bye.
Later.